Well, hello everyone, and welcome back to Medieval Dynasty here.
This house for 10 years.
Um,
I wonder how much time it would take him to build a settlement like this one.
Interesting screen tearing there. Hopefully that won't continue. Um, so I took a little bit of a break from playing this game and did a little bit of gaming some other games, but we're back now, and I'm might take a little while to get kind of caught up to speed. If you're like, wait a minute, I just watched you play last week and you knew what you were doing, and now you seem like you don't. Well, that's the result of my batch recording. Plus, I had a little bit of a snafu with some tech over here. So if it seems like the frame rate is not at normal, that's tech problems we're still trying to sort out. So I apologize, but I figured you would rather have an episode with a bad frame rate than no episode at all. That's the idea, anyways. So we are definitely in fall, and I want to look at the management tab to see. Let's make sure we have someone as the herbalist, and in the herbalist hut we have no. I want to go in the herbalist hut. I want to make sure in the fall they get bolete, parasol, and red pine. It's saying free time. I guess they're just waking up still. So we have some work to do as always. I picked up some of those sticks and stones while we were getting caught up to speed. So one of the things that we can do is go buy chickens. We are sitting on 1,000. So we should be able to get a couple chickens. We're going to want to extend our wattle fence around the chickens so that they can't get out. But I thought while I'm here, look at these chonkers. Oh, they had their little piggies. That's cute. We're going to grab as much of this manure out as we can and go ahead and make some fertilizer. I see we're getting a little indicator there up at the top that somebody probably needs a tool. Probably the hunters need knives, would be my guess, but we can check on that. Every little bit helps with the fertilizer. So we're on 49 now. And I need to check my list here. Autumn, we can plant rye and wheat. So we'll make sure to do that. Let's see. Who needs a tool? We'll go to management. And then in here, we can see the fishing hut is not built yet, so that's not the problem. The workshop doesn't have a worker. These don't have workers. What am I missing? I guess these are our two indicators, that the fishing hut isn't built and that the workshop doesn't have a worker. But we only have so many people, so I don't know what you want me to do, game. So anyways, Z is my wife, and then these 4 people are the other 2 couples, and they live in our other 2 houses. So part of what I had talked about last time we played was extending our housing a bit more, and then eventually building a larger house up here that would be mine, which is a little bit silly because I don't need a larger house, but you know, for roleplay type purposes might be kind of cool. So we have our sewing hut and our almost called it a gunsmith. What? Blacksmith up here. We have a mine over there. Herbalist hut there. Let me see if I can remember. Is the chickens were in Skowkie, maybe? I know I went to Piastovia to buy them, and they weren't there. And we still haven't even been to Ostoya yet, so... I'm sure we'll have a reason at some point. Also, we don't have the capability to make the fishing spears yet, but we may end up putting somebody in the fishing hut to get some extra food. The thing that we have to remember is that this game, despite how pretty good it is at a lot of things, it does not actually incentivize food variety in a way that like Banished does. So we're kind of good with just, you know, whatever we have on hand. Oh wow, we're carrying around 64 rye grain. I guess we were getting ready to plant that maybe when we left off. I want to put these sticks and stones in here. Sure, we'll need them eventually. So I think that makes sense to go ahead and plant, since we have 49, right? Is that what it was? 49, yeah. Because I don't see any rot laying around. Maybe the berries rotted over here. That would get us. I'd love to be able to do 2 fields the same amount. They're still berries. Okay. Gonna be a little bit longer. And that's only gonna be 12. So it's something important to remember. Now, did I lay out the fields yet? That might be something else we should do. Oh, they made it. Yes, thank you. They made it so it tells you what they are when you highlight over them. Oh, that's amazing. Okay. So I need to get my field numbering right here because I did them in a wonky order. So this is 1, 2, 5, 3. Is this big one 4? Okay. So I think we want 4. What? I wonder why it shows that. Okay. So field 2, we're going to say in spring. Okay. I want to clear. Oh, that's cool. So we're going to plant. Can I clear it? Right click doesn't work. Left click doesn't work. How about shift click? No. What if I double click? Okay. So it's showing manage assignment. I don't. Okay. So then I think we need to come in here and tell it in summer edit field. Yeah. So in summer we're going to harvest the cabbage. And in the fall, because we can't, yeah, plant. I don't want it to ever be, so I want it to be empty in the fall. So field 2 is going to be planted cabbage in the spring, harvest cabbage, replant cabbage, harvest cabbage, dormant. Good. Field 2 is done. Field 1, we want probably onions. We'll do a little onion patch. Onions. Little plant the onions. We want to they're just going to be growing, right? Then we'll be harvesting the onion. Oh, we do harvest the onions in the summer. Summer is going to be right here. Harvest the onions. What the heck, bro? Okay. Edit the field. Manage the assignment. Change the plant type to onion. Now we're harvesting the onions. Then plain, normal. Okay. Why did that go away? Onion. Why does that not show? Interesting. Okay, so field 3 currently is a mess. So we want to change this to empty for right now. Field 4 is unfertilized, unplowed. Okay. So what if we make I don't really need to be doing all this right now because I don't have the workers to do it. So I think I might not worry about it. But I'm gonna reset this. We at least have a cabbage field, and I thought an onion field, but it's not showing up here as an onion field. That's so weird. Maybe it's because we're in the fall right now, and it's not gonna show anything in the fall. Anyways, let's go ahead and plant. So this is 4, and this is 6. So let's call 4 the rye field, and 6 is going to be the wheat field. So we need to go 8, and we need to go to fertilizer. And we want to do well, it's going to be 24 and 25. What, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so this is 10 across. it's going to be 2.5 rows. That field is smaller, so I'll have to count it differently. I'm really glad that this game doesn't have soil fertility to worry about, so you don't have to rotate crops or anything. Also, I forgot to go get water. So my dude is getting thirsty. I haven't built a well, and I don't know if I want to do that or just keep running down to the water. Also, thank you to the person who explained to me that I got poisoned. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think I went one too many there. The person who explained to me that I got poisoned because I ate when I was dirty. Forgot that was a function in the game, so it was super helpful that you explained that to me. Oh yeah, I forgot I built the coastal road, or the river road. And we're getting close to building our bridge. I don't know when I'll do that, but it's going to be one of those fun projects. Probably should get a little bit more economy going first. Having crops going is key. Probably in the spring. Well, I don't know. I was going to say I might have people work as farmers in the spring, but I would need to build a farm shed to manage them, and I probably can do it myself. But that's the difficulty in this game. You know, people say all the time, like I see on socials, people are like, so how should I do this? How should I manage my time? How do I make money? How do I do this? How do I do that? And at the end of the day, it all comes down to you do the things you enjoy, and you have the AI, the NPCs, do the things you don't want to do. That's it. That's what it comes down to. Oh jeez, this is gonna break so fast. One silly thing I wish that we had in this game is editable signs. And I know some of you gamers of a certain age are going to hear me say that and be like, bro is just trying to make this into medieval Minecraft. And first of all, you're not wrong. Second of all, it just would be cool to be able to put a little sign in the ground here that says, like, wheat field. Just, you know, for my own organizational sanity. Really, that didn't take. So we've got people hunting and lumbering. I don't remember what else. Oh, yeah, I have the one guy in getting us mushrooms so we can make more mushroom soup. I sold a batch of that last year. It's one of the challenging things to navigate with this game is which resources to use for your own village and which things to sell. Oh, we got the goose house. Very cool. And we are going to plant rye here. So rye and oats are the things that we use to make the animal feed. So try to make sure I'm planting that every year. So maybe we do That next big field is oats. My logic is these little guys will be our vegetable patches, and the large fields will be for grain. It might have been a little bit foolish. Maybe I should have kept this open for flax. Then again, we have one more big field down there that we can do flax. And one more. Okay. So then we want to switch to wheat. So that makes sense, right? We'll have our 3 grain fields, our flax field, and our 4 veggie patches. And yes, I recognize that there are poppies in the game. There will probably come a time that I will do an apiary and poppy fields. But that'll be a while. I wonder how far we are since we just got the goose house. I wonder how far away we are from getting the sheep and goat folds. Okay, resource storage 2 is next. We are 727 of 1,000, so we can upgrade our storage. Hunting lodge 2. I should build that fishing hut. Okay, we just got the goose house. The fold is down here at 2,500. We're only at 500. So farming goes pretty quickly. Maybe a year from now, year and a half from now, we'll be able to get folds. So as soon as we unlock those, I'll probably get both. I'll get a sheep fold and a goat fold. You can start your flocks with just 2. We don't worry about genetics in this game like you do in a game like Planet Zoo, so they can just go crazy. So yeah, we have all of these. I guess market stall will be something to look forward to. Tavern, I mean, if for those of you that saw my last playthrough, you know how much I looked forward to the tavern, grinded to get to it, and then I finally got it, and it was... Am I allowed to say it's underwhelming? It was irritating, really, was the key word. I would love to have a tier 1 tavern available about at this point. Just make it, use the dang market stall. I don't care. But make a tavern that we can make fruit juice. Don't even let us make alcohol. Say like it's not sophisticated enough or something. And let us make fruit juice. Just, that's all I want. I don't want 10,000 XP.
I can feel my stomach rumbling.
Oh yeah. I don't want to have 10,000. Anyways, I always do that when I play this game. I get ranty. Sorry guys. Okay. Do I want to make some gruel while I can? Is that what it is? That the one it is? Gruel for eye grain. Yeah, let's just make one batch of gruel for fun. I know I shouldn't eat the freshest food. That's silly. Silly old me. But every once in a while you have to do things that feel immersive and fun and not just min-maxy. Alright. So we have 27 morale mushrooms. We do not have chickens, so we don't have eggs yet. Can I get there and back? Let's talk to somebody and make sure that it's actually Skalky. That might have to be a next episode thing. Sorry if you tuned in just for the chickens. She'll know. Hi.
Hello, sweetheart.
Aw, that's a new voice, which is cool. Where can I find chickens? Scout. Okay.
Have a nice day.
Me too. I don't know how many pigs I want us to have, to be honest. Maybe with the time we have left, maybe we see if we can hunt a deer, and then maybe we work on putting in these other fields. So I'm thinking, oh, that's a long skinny field. Wrong button. Let's look under field management. Does it tell us? Okay, so these are the 4 little ones. 1, 2, 3, 5. Whoops. Custom name details. Custom name. Okay. That's the onion patch. Field 2. Cabbage patch. Field 3 is marked as oats, but it's not going to stay oats. So one's going to be carrots, the other one will be beets. I'm not going to worry about that right now. What I'm trying to figure out is we'll do rye field and wheat field, if I can spell. I didn't have to hit delete, did I? That'll be funny to some of you. So the wheat field is going to be the biggest in total size because of the cost. And the rye, so one of these I probably should make into, maybe we do rye and oats the same and switch this one over to flax in the spring. Because I'll harvest the rye in the spring, I think, because it grows over the winter. Shoot. Alright, well, keep that in mind. What do you guys think? Can I get a deer before the wolf gets me? I don't even see any deer. What? I don't see the bear either. Did they change the way the wildlife works? Did I complain one too many times about being attacked? Oh, there's a wolf. There's a wolf. Cool, so we got the wolves, but we lost the deer. Perfect. I think, if I remember right, yeah, so that's that wolf spawn. So there's a deer spawn up here. There's a wolf spawn right there, but we should be able to get one of those deer. If you're wondering why I'm trying to get deer, I'm trying to help out the hunter, and we don't have enough light for me to run all the way to Skowkie to buy chickens, so I'll do that next episode. And because I did so much farming, I don't want to keep doing farming. It's actually We're kind of out of time anyways. We're already at the half-hour mark. This game, I'll tell you what, it is crazy how I'll be like, I'm just going to record a short episode. There's just no such thing as a short episode on this game. Okay. We should... The heck, bro? I heard him. I heard a buck up here. Okay, alright. See one there, but I hear one, it sounds more like over here. Yeah. I think I could probably make this shot. Dang it. Did I get her? Man, the frame rate, this is gonna kill me. Trying to play like this. I think I shot over that one. No arrows equipped. Well, that doe did die. Well, it's really all I wanted was one. Oh no, 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 no! Are you kidding me? We lived at least. Jeez. Alright. Do I have... I don't think I have the stuff to make another one, do I? Oh, I do. Perfect. So we'll put the leather in here. 2 fur from the wabbits. Maybe next episode we should I can't remember how much the chickens cost, but hopefully we can get 2 or 3 and that'll be enough. What do they have here? 3 roasted meat. Got some gruel, 20 bolete, 17 parasol, 22 red pine. So we can make 17 batches as of right now. Just thinking maybe I'll take some stuff with me to sell in Skowkie. And if do I want to try to build another house before I go? Also, I don't know if I love this angle, but too late now. Well, it's not too late. Now is the time to make the adjustment. If I wanted to change it, now would be the time. I don't know. I literally don't remember which one is mine. I think I gave myself the... I was going to say I gave myself the worst walls, but I think this is... I stayed in the first one. Nope. Chest is just empty in all of them. I literally do not remember which one is mine. But I gotta go to bed. So I'll see you all... What? I can't go to bed yet? Well, anyways, I'm gonna end the episode here. And I'll see you guys in the next episode where we will we will go to Skowkie. See ya. Bye.